So there's been some news in the LEGO Harry Potter community. There's 2 more LEGO Harry Potter sets coming out this September the 1st. So in today's video I'm going to go through what those 2 sets are and just recap on all the new sets coming out not only this September 1st but also January 2026, because there's a lot. But firstly, going through the 2 sets coming out September 1st, meaning we're going to get a total of 4 sets coming out September 1st, maybe even 5. We have 2 new brickheads, the first of which is a Tri-Wizard Tournament brickheads pack. This is going to retail for $50 US, 50 euros and £45 in the UK. It's also going to consist of 671 pieces and it's going to be a 5-pack. Now the brickheads we're going to get is going to be the 4 Tri-Wizard contestants. Those are Harry Potter, Victor Crumb, Cedric Diggory and Fleur Delacour, all in their Tri-Wizard attire. So you may be asking, which is the 5th? Well, it's going to be the Hungarian Horntail. I can't wait to see how LEGO do the Hungarian Horntail as a brickhead. I think they did a great job by transitioning the Balrog into a brickhead, which I thought would be pretty hard to do, so I'm confident LEGO will nail this one. The second new set coming out September the 1st is another brickhead. This time it's a 2-pack retailing for $20 US, 20 euros and £18 in the UK. We don't know the piece count, but we do know what is inside it. It's going to be Luna Lovegood and a Thestral. Now the other 2 sets coming out September the 1st is obviously the big one, Hogsmeade Village. This set is going to have 3,228 pieces, 17 minifigures, and it's going to retail for $380 US. We also know this set is going to be minifigure scale and is apparently going to look similar to the Diagon Alley set that we got in 2020. But I've got a more in-depth video where I talk about the Hogsmeade Village set coming out, which you can watch by clicking the annotation on screen now. We also don't know what the gift with purchase is going to be for this set, so that's going to be the 4th set, and then the 5th set coming out is going to be the Advent Calendar. Now if you guys haven't seen, the Advent Calendar looks absolutely dreadful. So January 1st of 2026 we are getting a big LEGO Harry Potter winter wave. It's actually one of the biggest winter waves we've ever had for the LEGO Harry Potter theme, consisting of 8 sets. So starting from cheapest to most expensive, for $15 we have the Harry Potter Sorting Hat Ceremony, which is going to be very similar I guess to the 2001 set. At $20 we have Hagrid's Magic Motorbike on 4 Privet Drive. Now this set I'm really looking forward to because of the motorbike, but also we don't know exactly which scene it's going to represent. It's either going to be the Philosopher's Stone where Hagrid obviously takes Harry to 4 Privet Drive as a baby, or it will be the scene in the Deathly Hallows where Hagrid takes Harry away from 4 Privet Drive to the Burrow for the final time. Now the next set at $30 is going to be a big buildable Cornish Pixie. We don't know if it's just going to be 1 buildable Cornish Pixie or maybe 2 or 3, but again I'm not particularly interested in this set. Speaking of a set which again I'm not particularly interested in, at $60 we have the Potions Cauldron, and you may be thinking what does this mean exactly? Well, it's going to be a big buildable cauldron, however it is meant to be interactive, very similar to the Sorting Hat set, so you may get something like a sound brick or I don't know, something mechanical in this set. So I guess it could be interesting, but it's not what I'm really eyeing. Now a set I definitely am going to be eyeing up is the next set, which is going to be an $80 Flying Ford Anglia set. This is going to be an 18+ movie car, which I hope will be in scale with sets similar to the Ecto-1 from Ghostbusters, also the DeLorean from Back to the Future. I think a lot of these movie cars are fantastic, and this set in my opinion is long overdue. Similar to the next set which I think is long overdue, which is going to be $90, and that's going to be Luna Lovegood's house. I think LEGO will do a fantastic job on this set because they did a great job on making the Burrow where it's all crooked, which is very similar to Luna Lovegood's house, but this also means we are finally going to be getting a Xenophilius Lovegood minifigure. Now we do have 2 more sets coming out this January 1st, 2026. The next one is going to be $100 US, so we're getting quite pricey now. That's going to be the Hospital Wing, and you may be thinking $100 for a Hospital Wing, that's quite steep. Well yes, but this is a Hogwarts expansion set, and we have to remember where the Hospital Wing is located in Hogwarts. That's right, it's the clock tower. And we haven't had a clock tower in this most recent Hogwarts Castle expansion system, so this will very likely be the clock tower, which is why it's so expensive at $100. And finally, for the very last set coming out this January 1st, 2026, we have the Philosopher's Stone Collector's Edition, which is going to retail for $170 US. And you may be thinking, well, what exactly is that set? Well, your guess is as good as mine. I think it'll be something similar to the Hogwarts Icons Collector's Edition set, where we get items associated with the Philosopher's Stone, but again, your guess is as good as mine on this one. So that's all we know about the January 2026 sets, is the set names and also the set prices. We don't know what they actually look like or what the minifigures are. But regardless, I've got a more in-depth video where I talk about these 2026 LEGO Harry Potter sets in detail, and you can check that out by clicking the end screen video suggestion. But that's going to be it from me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another LEGO video. Bye guys!